Hi folks, another one for your box again. And this one it's a new fly that I've never used before at Ogden or anywhere else. And it's in the same lines as the Meerbeck marble, the orange marble. And also as the Ogden blue flash damsel is tied the Meerbeck style. They just look like perdigan nymphs, the shape of them, the torpedo shape. So this one's I've got a B175 Camasan in the vise, and I've got this is extreme shred. It's very fine, but very strong. So I don't crowd eye. I'm terrible for it. Anyway, the first thing I've got to do is get a set of legs for it. This was made up in response that the stockies seem to be enjoying the Meerbeck marble and the blue flash damsel Ogden style, which is tied in the same style as the Meerbeck marble, like a perdigan nymph, just with different colours. So the tines are all the same. This standard way I tie these. So first of all, I'm going to put the white legs on, and I want to put them up to begin with, up near the head. And the reason for that is because I need to pull the body out, because I need to get the body in a torpedo shape. And with this fine nylon that I used, it would be too much to build it up to any size at all. So I'll put a wee bit of body on with this, and then I'll just cut the thing there. That's it. And then I'll take another piece of the same white material and tie it in there. I'm just going to be using this to build up the body. That's all we're going to do. So while we're there, we'll get a bit of, for the body itself, it's going to be a red tinsel. Now I think we'll call this the red imp, or the red cardinal, or I'm not sure yet, but we'll come up with an idea. I'll come up with a name for it before we get it onto in front of you. So hopefully, by the time I come to render it, I'll have got a name for it. But anyway, what is a red base body, and it's going to have a brown partridge hackle. So now, what we're going to do with this white one we've tied on, this is the one that's to bulk up the body. So just start to tie it up to bulk up the body. A wee bit off line there. Come back down there again. So I'm wanting a torpedo shape. So I'll come up the body with this. You could use anything to fill it in, to tell you the truth, but I just used this because this was handy. So I've got start to get the shape of the torpedo with the thicker at up near the head. And this is when normally I'm just about finished and all that springs out of my hand. Well, hopefully it won't do it today. Just build up that torpedo shape. I think that should do me. Just got a grip of that and get it in. And tie it in. All you're doing is infilling the body with this. It's nothing special. Just get it in, and that's it. So it's got a wee bit of a torpedo shape on it. That's the shape that I want. Cut that off, and then wrap the red tinsel around the body. Right up to the head. Get another turn and then tie it off. Right behind the bead. You see how that fine thread disappears behind the bead and it don't bulk up the head. Now we need another set of legs at the front, which is made of the same white flexi-floss again. So just get some off. and what size you want them. I'll just cut these before I put them on and set it on the top there, because you've got a good grip it with this thread. You've got to be careful not to cut it actually, because the thread's it's so fine and sharp. No, I don't like that. Take that off. That's a bit better. I just got a good grip it. You don't want this to be pulling out when you're fishing. That's if we get any trout with it. I've never fished it before. It's not another concept, it's just another colour for the box. Red and white, I think, goes pretty well, and I've caught a lot of fish with different types of red and white flies, or red with white, or red, or white themselves, so I can't see red and white no forming together. Now what we want here now, just to finish off the fly, is it's a brown partridge hackle. I just want to pull one out and make some wee legs for it. That's not a very good one. This one might do it. Just a wee bunch of legs. I don't need anything special. Just to give it a wee bit of movement when it's either hanging below the bung or drifting under the bung on the surface drift, or the undertow, depending how I'm using it. So I'll just prepare the hackle. I'm just preparing the hackle to get it to sit nice. I cut out the centre stem and then turn it round and present the legs up to it. That should do it. Just gotta grip it behind the eye, the bead, sorry. And that's it. Just cut off the excess. And tie it in. Tidy up the head a wee bit. A couple of wee bits sticking up there which will not do any harm. And that's it. That's a wee set of legs in. Then a quick finish, and that's a new fly. As I said, I haven't got a name for it yet, but you'll see by the front identity of the video that I'll finally come up on. I'll sort that out once I'm rendered the video. I hope you enjoyed that, and again, thanks for watching. Tight lines.